Hey team, eat with me while we talk about this semester and the trials and tribulations I've had to go through, because this was truly one of the most hard semesters for me mentally. Honestly, years or school years, semesters for me mentally, and I feel like it can't get worse every single year, but then it gets worse. That's kind of crazy start, you know. But let's eat my Indian food. So I have garlic naan. I wanted to get samosas, but Indian food is so freaking expensive. So I'm sorry, I didn't have the funds. But I got a free garlic naan, and then I have basmati rice and then butter chicken. I really wish I could have gotten the garlic naan, but it's okay. I'll take the regular one. But I'm gonna fix myself a plate, and then yeah. This is a new Indian spot I'm trying. Have not tried it before yet. It's in Hyattsville. But yeah. My desk is a mess because I'm moving out. But let's try the naan. It's so beautiful too. They're genuinely kind of burnt it. I'm gonna try it in the butter chicken sauce as well. Pretty good. Okay. If you watched my last video, I kind of briefly talked about how I took Organic Chemistry 1 last semester in the fall. I just completed Organic Chemistry 2, and I'm telling you, that probably was one of the biggest tolls on my mental health ever, bruh. And you think I'm being dramatic? I'm being so serious right now. Taking Orgo 1, I was gonna quit, bruh. I was gonna quit my dreams. I want to be a pharmacist. I was about to quit. I was like, bro, I can't do this. I can't do this and then do it again. I literally can't, because it's so hard. It's so much content. And if you're taking Orgo, this is what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to make you second guess everything. Don't give in. You can't give in. Literally, I did not give in, but it was so hard. Like, oh my gosh, I literally wanted to kill. Studying for hours and then getting like 40s and 50s on each exam, it really does something to you. It really does. And like, you be trying, like, I was trying so hard to study and understand the concepts, and it just would not click. It was so bad. I just finished Orgo 2. I thought I was gonna fail the class and have to take it again, but your girl passed, y'all. I registered summer classes. Like, I registered for Organic Chemistry 2 summer classes because I thought I was gonna fail. Like, but I don't know how, but I was studying for like weeks and I still thought I was gonna fail. Especially, get this, my professor, he was like, oh yeah, the final's gonna be multiple choice. Okay, if you've ever taken Orgo 2, just imagine like what that mean, bro.
What that mean? Mess with me? What that mean?
All of Orgo 2 are like mechanisms. I mean, it's conceptual, but like the concepts are like mechanisms. It's all mechanisms. What do you mean my final is gonna be multiple choice? So I was like, how do I even study for this? He didn't have any practice exams that were multiple choice, y'all. I literally thought I was gonna fail the class. And then I go into the exam, I looked at it, it was like 30 pages long, and I was like, ooh. We're not passing this class. It was really hard. Like, how you make the multiple choice exam harder than like the actual exam where you have to write out the mechanisms? But somehow I ended up getting a 54 on the final, the highest exam grade I've gotten in that class, and I ended up passing the class. Oh. The place that I'm eating is called Spice 6. It's okay. There's a new place that opened in College Park. I forget the name, but it's literally in College Park. It's next to like the boba spot, the 9 and McDonald's down that way. That's like 10 times better than this. This is still pretty good. I feel like they added some peanuts in it. I feel like I'm having a reaction. After taking Orgo 1, and when I did really bad, I think it was on the second exam, I called my mom and I was like, I can't do this. Like, I'm gonna switch my major. Like, I was being so serious too. It was really sad. I was crying in the middle of stamp, and I was on the phone with my mom. I was just like, I can't do it. Like, I can't do it. I don't know what to do. Blah blah. I was freaking out. Like, I was like, I'm gonna drop this major. I can't do it. I'm gonna drop pharmacy. That's how serious it gets, y'all. It was so bad. Like, I was losing it. But I passed it, and that's a positive, I think. Yeah, I'm just very grateful that I don't have to take those classes again. Kind of on the topic of mental health, this semester I feel like I also felt very lonely. Like, I don't really have friends still. I mean, I do, but like, I don't have friends who are like best friends, you know, on campus. Friends where like they go to you like when they want to do something, or like they text you when you want to do something. Like, I don't have that, and I feel like everyone else does, and it kind of sucks. It's kind of made me, like, that plus taking Orgo 2 this semester has made me detach a lot from a lot of people and a lot of things. And I feel like when I get overwhelmed and stressed, I tend to detach and ignore everyone or avoid everyone, which kind of also goes into like mental health, because I think I have like anxiety and ADHD, not gonna lie, and I need to go to a therapist. But like, I don't know, the idea of taking medication kind of makes me nervous. And also, I don't know, what if I go and then they kind of like say like you're lying? Because I feel like they do that to a lot of women, especially Black women, and that's happened to me relating physical health things. Like, I'm anemic. I didn't find out I was anemic until I fainted and collapsed, because I had been going to the doctor for months before, because my periods were so bad where I couldn't sleep, I couldn't walk, I couldn't do anything. I would wake up in the middle of the night nauseous. It was bad. It was really, really, really bad. And I would go to the doctor every single time, and they'd be like, well, you're fine. I'll give you nausea pills, but you're fine. But I wasn't fine. I was very low iron, and I ended up collapsing. So I feel like as a Black woman, especially from times like that where like you're not validated, especially now it being mental health, where it's not even something you can like, I guess, prove. It's like how you're feeling. I don't know, I feel like no one's gonna believe me, but I'm pretty sure I have like anxiety or like ADHD. I know some of the symptoms like kind of connect. When I'm overwhelmed about something, I just can't look at it or address it or confront it. And that doesn't just go running out of storage, so I'm gonna have to wrap this up. But I made another plate. It doesn't just happen with assignments, it also happens with like confrontation and like actual situations. Like, if something stresses me out or someone stresses me out, I'm not gonna reply to them, or I'm not gonna text them, or like I'm not gonna confront them about a situation, because it just overwhelms me and stresses me out. Or like my bank account, if I know I'm broke, I'm not gonna check it until like my card declines. Or like assignments and studying, I'm not gonna do the assignment or start studying until the last minute, and I'm gonna be like, oh, I should really study, do my assignment, but I'm not gonna do it because it stresses me out. Or like, I won't even look at Canvas. It just stresses me out too much. It's like kind of cray. I've coped this well with it, so like I can survive. Yeah. But yeah, reflecting on those, I guess I can only try to do better. Like, yeah, I was lonely. Yeah, I want to like crash out every day. Like, I can't do my assignments, but at least this semester, like, I feel like I did a little bit better than I did the semester before. Like with Orgo 2, I started studying a little bit more earlier than I did Orgo 1. But yeah, like looking back, I feel like what's good, everything has worked out. I kind of always like to keep the mentality that everything will work out, because everything has worked out. Like, I passed Orgo 1 and Orgo 2 on the first try. I also got a job this semester, and I knew I would get a job, and it happened. Like, throughout this whole semester, I wasn't tripping until the finals. All semester, I was like, I'm gonna pass Orgo 2. And I ended up passing, and I wasn't tripping until last like week before my final. Also, my friend Aubrey has been doing well. My business, I sell crochet patterns, items, and I also sell templates. That's been doing pretty well. I also am a member of the Pre-Pharmacy Society. Went from, oh my gosh, I need to quit farm, Orgo, blah blah blah, to being a member of the Pre-Pharmacy Society at my school. Yeah. And another positive, I also saw the Michael movie, and that really, I love that movie. I love Michael Jackson, honestly. That's a fun fact about me. I love Michael Jackson. I've always loved Michael Jackson. When I got an MP3 player for my birthday when I was like 9, I think it was like my 9th, 10th birthday, I got an MP3 player and all the songs on it was Michael Jackson. And I'd have to go to sleep and listen to Tweedledee. Oh, I'm not gonna sing it, but Red Robin, right? Is that the, I don't know. It's a Tweedledee, that song. I'd have to go to bed. Like, I couldn't go to sleep unless I listened to that song going to bed. But yeah, I think it's really easy to harp on the negatives, especially when you're in it, especially since I felt so in it this semester and I felt so low this semester. It's really easy to kind of harp in that. So I think it's really good to kind of look back on how I dealt with that and like what I did to like escape, I guess, like seeing the Michael movie with my family, or like I went on dates with Nathan, or I'll spend time with Nathan. I think it's great to look back at the positives, or like see how my mom was always so supportive, and especially, guys, so supportive, especially throughout these 2 courses. So I think that's really nice to look back on, and it kind of makes me feel a little better. Like, I'm gonna cry low-key because this semester was so hard, guys. You guys don't even understand. But I'm glad they're over, and I live and I learn, and I know what to do going forward. I know better what to do going forward. And I hope this helps someone else. Maybe they're going through a hard time in college, but probably just hard for STEM majors. So if you're like in engineering, you are pre-PA, pre-pharm, pre-med, pre-optometry, pre-nursing, just know like everyone's going through it. It's hard for everyone, and to not feel so alone, because I think it's really easy to feel alone and then to kind of be in that loneliness, and then it just makes everything worse, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's kind of nice talking back about the semester, and now I'm just going in circles. But yeah, let's finish this food.